On the news flow side, we have the news flow coming in on Jane Street. Let's see how BSE does well. First rate on your screen, and like expected, we are seeing a muted start for the markets, at least on the index front. 25,133 is the level coming in for Nifty 50, while Nifty Bank as well trading absolutely flat right now, but still below that 57,000 mark for itself. The only index that has seen a bit of a surge is actually India Wix. 3.5% uptick is what we are seeing just at the start, but I don't think we can complain much today, given the fact that the breadth of the market right now is looking quite okay in terms of the advance and decline ratio on the NSE and BSE front. Now let's talk about some of the newsmakers and movers in today's trading session. Firstly, let's have a look at what Avenue Supermarkets is doing in trade today. It must be reacting to its numbers, and we are seeing that Avenue Supermarkets is actually trading absolutely flat. Divi's Lab is also one of the other counters on the back of the hit coming in for Novartis, one of the key suppliers for Divi's Lab. A 3% downtake is coming in on this particular counter. EU Small Finance Bank, JSW Energy, Infosys, these are your biggest drags in trade. But on the flip side, what is doing well? Let's have a look at that. It's BSE on the back of that Jane Street news flow. We are seeing a bit of an uptick coming in because of late there has been concerns on the trading volumes. What could be the implications there? So a 3% jump is what we are seeing on this particular counter. RBL Bank, Angel One, these are some of the other gainers on the F&O side. What is doing well today is actually the pharma pack, and actually Sun Pharma is leading it from the front, almost a 1% jump on this counter. Titan is shining bright with almost 0.5% jump, and HUL also seem to be continuing its uptick as we speak right now. But let's also have a look at some of the newsmakers within the broader markets, and I'm interested to see that how these chemical counters are reacting to the kind of guidance cut coming in from BASF. Let's have a look at RT Industries, because that stock was also in focus. Other than that, Naveen Fluorine was also the stock that we have been tracking, and even SRF should also be down. Like Naveen Fluorine and RT, they have been trading in the red. So not much of an action right now, but we'll definitely see that how the action pans out today morning. Polycap is also one of the counters that is holding strong with almost a 2% jump, and like we have been highlighting that the cement pack is moving up strongly, and Ramco Cement is the other counter that is showing a gain of 2%, and I believe that Ramco Cement is already at its life high levels. The defense pack on the flip side continues to be under pressure, because today morning I'm seeing that Muscat Dock Shipbuilders 2.5% downtake, followed by Bharat Dynamics. These stocks are reeling a bit under pressure.
Right, Shrishti, lots of stocks to watch out for. Let's talk about some other newsmakers. Glenmark Pharma, after the move that we saw on Friday, let's pull up that stock and see what the stock is doing, because the Indore facility of the company has received a warning letter, not doing all that badly. NCC, positive news flow coming in, and order win worth 22,269 crore rupees. So NCC up about 2%. Siemens as well received a 773 crore rupees order for Nagpur Metro Phase 2. Siemens also doing pretty okay, up 1%. Let's pull up some of the railway counters. RITES and Titagarh both are in focus on the back of positive news flows coming in. RITES about 1% higher as we speak. Titagarh Rail also about 0.5% higher. Let's pull up some power stocks on the back of the sulfur emission rules that we've seen easing for coal power plants. Something like a Coal India should be in focus today on the back of that news flow. The stock is up almost 0.8% on the back of that. Cipla, we've heard reports that the company is preparing to enter the weight loss sector. So let's see what Cipla is doing right now. It's a positive news flow coming in for the company, but the stock is lower by about 0.5%. Castrol too, on the back of a 4,000 rupee crore dispute against Maharashtra Sales Tax Department that it's gone in their favor. Castrol is doing very well, up about 3% as we speak. And of course, Sun Pharma today leading, because Morgan Stanley has come out with an overweight rating on Sun Pharma, an equal weight on Lupin, and underweight on Cipla. So let's also see what Lupin and Cipla are doing. But this is what the first trades are looking like right now at market open. Nifty 50 absolutely flat, struggling to hold on to that 25,100 level. Sharan, what is your take on the market open today, as flat as we were expecting it to be, and where would you be placing your first trades for the day?
So, Snehi, markets are quite flat, but you are seeing movement in